Hey everybody, JK Calloway here at Real JK Calloway, coming out with the results for this week's hashtag skirmish game. This week we played hashtag rename the states. Really funny stuff all over the place. Make sure you click on the hashtag and start scrolling, meet new people, interact, get trolled. I have troll hair. It goes up. See here. Goes out of frame too, doesn't it? Yeah. Look at that cheddar. Oh. Wow. I'm not cutting it. Screw you guys. I don't care. Before we get into the top 10, make sure you download the hashtag Roundup app. If you haven't done it yet, you'll find out it's wonderful. Consolidates all the best weekly hashtag games, including hashtag Skirmish, which we play every single Friday, 11:30 a.m. Eastern, 8:30 a.m. Pacific. Works for iOS and Android. Download it today. It's awesome. But let's get right into it. Our top 10 for this week's hashtag skirmish game. Hashtag rename the states. Number 10 comes from at Joe As You Know It, Alabama. I've never dated someone from Alabama. And I'm 38 years old, so I doubt if I did, I would call them bae. But still, I like it. Number 9 comes from at the Big Shot Prof, Wyoming. It's just a joke, Wyoming. I'm sure you're wonderful. Have you ever bought one of those birthday cookies, you know, in lieu of a cake? Like those giant cookies with like frosting on it and stuff. And everyone digs it. They're having all the outside pieces, but then there's that giant middle piece where everyone's full and there's kind of like, you know what? Just let it sit there. I feel like that's what America did with Wyoming. We got all this land, we stole it fair and square. What do we do with this big plot of nothing? There's no trees, hills, mountains, water, there's nothing there. What do we do? Just let it sit there. Just make it a square. Number 8 comes from at one Ricky Boy, Marippy. I don't know if that's how people from Mississippi say the state's name. Did they just call it, hey, welcome to Marippy? Hey there, welcome to Marippy. We got alligators here, we got the crawfish, and we got incest. It's a good time. Number 7 comes from at 87, Avocadofornia. What the hell is it with avocados? It's green paste. It's gross. Some guacamole's good, but you know why? Because they add other flavor to it. Let me rephrase. They add flavor to it. Because avocado has no flavor. Number 6 comes from it, let me do this. Merge South and North Dakota into Super Dakota. Super Dakota. You thought the reservations were poor before? Now they're super poor. I have a lot of family in South Dakota. I have a lot of family on the res in Pine Ridge. It's the poorest reservation in the nation. So, a lot of pride from me on the 4th of July. Number 5 comes from a James Dward Jr., Missouri. I don't think I've actually ever been to Missouri, but I've heard the nickname. I don't know what the hell y'all are bitching about. You've got St. Louis sports teams. They all win at some point, except for the Blues, but it's hockey, doesn't count. I mean, the Rams were literally only good when they were in St. Louis, so shut up. Number 4 comes from an A Santo 70, Florida. I think Florida had the most jokes tweeted about it during the game, and for good reasons. For example, just an idea of why people make fun of Florida. Here's a picture of Rick Scott. I'm just saying. Number 3 comes from at Cleavage Crumbs, You Tatas. I mean, those look delightful, but at the same time, that's somebody's fourth sister wife, so I don't want to be rude. And number 2 comes from Matt. Call me Bong Bong. California, where Disneyland is. Florida, where Disney World is. If you want to stand in the most wonderful lines in the world, these are the 2 places to do it. Now, before we get to our number 1, here are a few honorable mentions, including one from the host, at Real JK Calloway. One from me. Minnesota should be Don't You Know. We make fun of ourselves more than anyone ever could make fun of us for this. It definitely is a thing. It's just really, kind of concentrated to the northern part of the state. But, you get some Don't You Knows when you go further and further closer to the Canada border there, One from Elizette Zamora. Texas into Texcellent. Now, Elizette, you are Texcellent. I can probably find a lot of other things that aren't. One from at Cricket Art 67. California. Shake and Bake. This one's just fun. Although, to be fair, I don't get high very often. It's extremely rare. But, oh dear God, if an earthquake hit while I was stoned, oh, that'd be horrifying. It'd be awesome after. Good story, but during. One from at Mark Sheehan 006. West Virginia into East Kentucky. Why is there a Virginia and a West Virginia? Why is that not East Virginia? It's so weird to me. Since I was a kid, I'm like, that literally makes no sense. I'm going to call it East Virginia from now on. So if you live in Virginia, you now live in East Virginia. Because that makes sense. And one from it, Rachel is _Ratchet. Hawaii into I Lava You. Disney for the win, man. Bring up Disney, you're going to make my top 10. Lava, if you don't know, is one of the shorts that Disney does before their features. I think Big Hero 6? I think? Correct me in the comments if it's not that. I think it's before Big Hero 6, though. Which is an awesome movie, by the way. You should watch that movie, it's fun. And our number 1 for this week's hashtag skirmish game comes from at FFWoody45. Colorado. Weed and ski. Seems to be nothing else there to do. So, if you're a white marijuana smoker, it seems to be your mecca. I'm not saying black people don't ski. I'm just saying black people don't do stupid crap like slide down a mountain. Thank you so much for watching my video. Make sure you do hit subscribe, should be right around here. Check out my latest video, it'll be over there. Find me on other social media sites, always Real JK Calloway. Give a follow to my personal hashtag game on Twitter, it's at hashtag skirmish, and check out the hashtag Roundup app. All the best weekly hashtag games, including mine. My name's JK Calloway, and we'll talk to you next time.